What's up, everybody? My name is Jesse Wysong. The other day I did a video. It was a response video on one of Jason Blaha's video about why size equals strength. Well, I was scrolling through my recommendations today, and I come across another one by Jason Blaha, size equals strength. Um, at first I wasn't sure if this was a response to my video or not. Still kind of not sure. If it's not, then that's a strange coincidence indeed. But some other people have told me that they think it's a response to my response. So now I'm going to make another response to my response to his response of my response. If that makes any sense at all. If that's what this is, that's what I'm doing. Well, we started off by showing a list of these world record strength athletes, which, by the way, I'm well aware of who holds world records in what weight classes. I'm a avid follower of strength athletes, being one myself, so didn't bring anything to my attention that I didn't already know, but that list kind of proves my points. His irrefutable evidence of size equals strength is that as the weight classes increases, so does the size of the records, the weights lifted. That would be obvious. I never said that bigger people weren't stronger people, that they couldn't be. I said that they necessarily weren't, but they did have the potential. So that just kind of proves my point. Once again, these are also not average Joes. These aren't the kind of people that are listening to YouTube fitness videos. These people obviously are well-informed, knowledgeable strength athletes, and that they train their central nervous system to be very efficient. So, of course, when you maximize your body's potential at a certain weight, the only way to get stronger is to increase that weight class. But that's not what I was getting at. My argument was that, you make it seem in your video like if you walk into a gym and there's a 300-pound mass monster that only trains for hypertrophy, that he's going to outlift somebody that's 200, 250 pounds and train strictly for strength. That's not going to happen. The strength athlete's going to blow him away. Also, there was a comment you made where you said something about that you can't increase your strength without training for hypertrophy.
What? No. Erroneous! Erroneous! Erroneous on both counts.
Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense. You can get stronger off of hypertrophy because you're gaining extra muscle fibers, and those muscle fibers will make you stronger, but it's not required. In fact, it's not really optimal unless you're trying to move up in a weight class or unless you've maxed out your potential in that weight class. If you're 170 pounds and you're bench pressing 500, then I would say, yeah, you should probably do some hypertrophy training because you've probably got the full amount of active muscle fibers that your muscle mass has to offer. But if you're someone like me that's 170 pounds and you bench 350, yes, that's an impressive amount. That's a lot more than a lot of other people in my weight class bench. That's an elite level lift. But that's nowhere near my potential for a 170-pound person. And so I wouldn't, I'm not going to try to gain an extra 5-10 pounds of muscle because if I can't bench more than 350 at 170, I haven't taught my body how to recruit my muscle fibers as efficiently as I would like to. Maybe some people are different, they have different goals, but for me, ultimately, I'm trying to get a 2.5 times body weight bench press. And at my height and weight, I believe that's completely possible. And, for now, I've already got a double body weight bench press. I'm going to go for a 2.25 times body weight bench press, 2.25. And after that, eventually 2.5. 2.25 is actually pretty close. So, obviously, I think I know what I'm doing here. But you know, that was just my point. Was just because you're bigger doesn't mean you're stronger. A bigger guy is not always going to be stronger. He does have the potential, but he has to put in the time and train his central nervous system. If he fails to do so, then all he is just a big dude. That's it. He's not a strong guy. You see a big guy, don't necessarily assume he's strong and he's powerful. And also, just because he's big, don't assume that he can apply that as functional strength in a real life situation, which is a totally different fucking topic for another video. But that's pretty much it. That's the point I wanted to make. If you guys liked the video, like it, subscribe. Any comments, questions, suggestions, anything at all, anything you'd like to see, hear about, leave it in the comment section down below. I'll get back to you. Until next time.